Hey everyone, welcome to Lauderhill TV. It's another week and I'm excited to be back. Oh, what a week it has been. Things are moving, things are shaking, and I'm excited. Let's go, let's go. Good evening, everyone. Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV. It's another week and I'm back again. And we are going to have a very, very exciting show. It's going to be fast. It's going to be a lot of different content we're going to show you today, but it's going to be exciting. So get your drinks, get your snacks, get settled in. We are about to really get into it. So let's go ahead and take care of the housekeeping first of all. Let's see who's here. Let's see. Gary Dixon calling in from the UK. Wow. That's it's been a while. Yes, it has indeed. It's been a while. And Business Connections. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Good to have you with us. All right, it's your guys' time to share. You know what? I think I'm gonna have that intro one more time because I think that we need to go into our phones and literally share the post. So let's hear the intro one more time to get people a chance to come in. Let's go, everybody. Have you shared? It's your guys' responsibility as well as mine to share the post to let more people come in here and let more people know about Lauderhill TV. So, like I was saying, it's been a very busy week. We've done a lot of recording, we've done a lot of editing, and you'll see in a little bit. And we have got more people to interview. A lot of things go on in the background that you may not know about. Now, if you're new to Lauderhill TV, K Business Podcast, I think you changed the name, right? It's called now K Business, I believe. If you're new to the channel, what we do here is share only good and positive news about the city of Lauderhill. Lauderhill is in Florida. I've been here since maybe 15, 20 years now, and I love the city. It has so much great entertainment, business, people, resources, and everything you can imagine that's good. And we are here to highlight all of the things. It's called Business Connections now. That's wonderful. You know, we got to change with the times. Things change all the time. Good evening, Fantasy Folly. Let us get our numbers up. Go ahead and share. Go ahead and like, and let us do all of that. Let's see what Kay said. I will be going to London this December. Ooh, lovely, lovely. All right, listen, we've got a lot of stuff going on. It's time for me to bring up my first guest tonight. And this is a cohort of mine for Lauderhill Shines. Let's bring up Shanteria Adderley. Welcome, Shanteria. How you doing tonight?
Good evening. I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. So how has things been for you since graduating Lauderhill Shines?
Actually, I've been doing a lot. So I finally received my approval to become a county business enterprise as well as a small business enterprise.
Go
So
ahead.
now I'm certified with the county.
Congratulations. That's
Yes.
great.
So I'm
Wow.
moving in the right direction. I'm very excited. I'm doing it.
Excellent, excellent. And for those who may not know what Lauderhill Shines is, it is a entrepreneur program. It's a 12-week program in the city of Lauderhill, and it helps you to start your business or scale your business. So taking it to the next level. And myself, Shanteria, and maybe some people may come into the chat a little bit later on who have just graduated that program. And we're excited, and we're moving forward, aren't we, Shanteria?
Yes, we are.
All right, so let's talk about your business. And again, everybody, go ahead and shine. Let's go ahead and share. Is what I wanted to say. Go ahead and share the post to your friends, to your neighbors, to your Instagram, your Facebook, WhatsApp, etc., etc. All right, what is Gary saying? Um, yeah, let's go ahead and subscribe. Let us share and let us hit the like button. All right, really really appreciate that. Still early, guys. I know you guys are a little bit tardy sometimes, so we want people to come on in. All right. So, Shanteria, first of all, let us tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, right now I am an educator. I have two kids, 17 and 2. I know, a big stretch. I did it all over again. But I'm also the owner of Tutoring by Educators. So a lot of things I do are geared to around children.
Ah, all right.
Mhm.
Of course. Now you're a mother, and it kind of, I would say, kind of makes sense that you're in that field of educating, because we all know that education really starts at home before school, right?
It does. And believe it or not, it started because of my son in school.
Oh,
I
so
was
tell us
first
the
a business
story.
major. I was a business major at first, and my son struggled. My oldest son, he struggled in school. And there was times I would find myself going back and forth with the school regarding support he needed to be successful in the classroom. And
Ah,
he was labeled ESE, so I decided to read up more on students with special needs, their rights, and things such as that, how I could better help my son. I eventually changed my major to special education, and during that time, I became my son's biggest advocate, making sure
oh,
that everything that he needed, he had. Whatever services he needed, he was able to get it. And he excelled. He's now in 11th grade. One more year, he'll be graduating high school.
okay, very very nice. So it's because of your son why you changed your field and got into this business. Tell us, what is tutoring by educators?
Okay, so Tutoring by Educators, it's a company that focuses on positively impacting students' achievement through tutoring services, educational consulting, and homeschool evaluations. So everything surrounded by kids, whether it's enriching, remediation, everything surrounded by achievement for students is what we're all about.
All right, perfect. Um, so then, what makes you different from any other tutoring company?
Well, at Tutoring by Educators, I only hire certified teachers. So if you don't have a teaching certification, I do not hire you into the company. I feel that our students need someone who is trained and specializes in that certain subject to be able to bring them out of that achievement gap, to fill that learning gap. Whether it's the curriculum that needs to be tailored towards that student, the different areas or skills that student may need, I feel like only a certified teacher would know how to tackle it.
Okay. And how long has the company been in existence?
We started July 2020, right after COVID. So it's been almost 4 years. This year will be 4 years.
Uh-huh. So tell us a little bit more about the company. I mean, how many tutors do you have? How do you get tutors to be a part of the business? And just tell us a little bit of the structure of how it's set up.
So right now I have 7 teachers.
Oh.
They range from elementary to high school. I have some teachers that only focus on reading, some that only focus on math, and some that does both reading and math if it's like in the elementary setting. I have teachers from Miami all the way down to Coral Springs so that we're able to provide in-home services for our students in the north area or the south. We do provide virtual services as well. We had a student in Mississippi. So
Oh.
he did his services twice a week through virtual. So we provide services to anyone and everyone who may need that support, whether they're here in Florida or in Mississippi or somewhere else.
Well, that's wonderful. What about overseas? Any overseas or no?
I haven't had any as of yet,
As
but
of
I
yet.
know we're going to get there. We're going to bring this internationally. Only big dreams.
Okay,
But
that's
anything
good.
that can support our students, whether they're overseas or whether they're here.
All right. So how can people reach you and how can people learn a little bit more about you?
You can visit our website, www.tutoringbyeducators.com. We also have a Facebook and an Instagram at Tutoring by Educators. And you're able to call us, of course, at 954-258-6558.
All right. Just repeat that phone number one more time.
Sure, it's 954-258-6558.
Perfect. And as you can see on the screen, you have the Facebook, Tutoring by Educators, and the Instagram, Tutoring by Educators, email, tutoringbyeducators@gmail.com, and your website, Tutoring by Educators. All very, very consistent. And I like what you put on your website. It just gives you a little bit more information. So guys, I encourage you to go check out the website. It's very, very straightforward, very clean and organized, and just gives a little bit more history, as well as some history about our lovely Shanteria Adderley as well. So I'm going to encourage you guys to go check those out. So Shanteria, let me just ask you a little bit more about Lauderhill Shines.
Okay.
If you could tell everybody one thing and one reason why they should join Lauderhill Shines, because cohort 8 is coming up like next month.
Yes.
What would that one thing be?
Knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we do not do because we don't know what's out there. We don't know the information we need to promote our business, to run our business, to take our talents to make it a business. And I think that being a part of the Lauderhill Shines group allowed me to expand. It allowed me to think deeper. It allowed me to apply for this certification for Broward County that I probably wouldn't have done if I didn't know about it.
Right. I think we got a little bit of a stuck there. Is it stuck? All right, we're gonna wait for Shanteria to come back. I hope it's not me. All right. So again, here is her information on the screen, and you can see it all here. All right, she's back now. I think she's back now.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.
That's all right.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, you were just saying why it's important, why Lauderhill Shines is so important.
The information we receive through the different teachers of the courses gave us a better understanding of how we could apply our business, how we can apply ourselves, that there's money out there for us to get. There's people out there that needs our services, and how to get it out there. I was one that was always afraid to talk about my business. I was afraid to share flyers, and it kind of took me out of my shell. It allowed me to go out there, to advocate for myself, advocate for the kids that my business is supporting. So I really enjoy it. And Commissioner is still helping, even though I'm no longer in the program. I graduated, but she's still that guidance and that support. And I really appreciate that.
All right. And that's Commissioner Dunn, for those who may not know. All right, so Shanteria, we've heard about your business and we have your contact information. Let's just see the contact information one last time before I let you go. It is tutoringbyeducators.com. All of the information is there on the website. You can get there. And also the phone number is 954-258-6558, 954-258-6558. and we are excited to have you on the Lauderhill TV. I definitely want to have more of the Lauderhill Shines cohort members from this cohort and also the previous ones, because we're all in a big group, like 110 people now, right?
Yes.
All right. So before I let you go, do you have any final words for Lauderhill TV members here?
No, just keep doing what you're doing. I think that you're doing an amazing job representing the positive in Lauderhill. We appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Oh,
just keep it going.
All right. Thank you so much. Shanteria Adderley, everybody, owner of Tutoring By Educators, LLC. You can find her on her website and, get in touch with her if you need to have tutoring services. All right. Thanks a lot, Shanteria. See you soon, okay? All right. No problem. All right, guys. We are just getting started. We have a lot to show you today. So we're going to take a short break, very, very short. And when we come back, we are going to have some on the scene footage that we have shot while we have been busy over the last couple of weeks. All right. Don't go too far. Reach your target audience by advertising on Lauderhill TV. Email support@lauderhilltv.com for the details. All right, I said it was short, right? All right. Again, if you want to advertise to a targeted market, which is basically Lauderhill, everybody that's watching the show is pretty much from Lauderhill or is interested in what's going on in Lauderhill. So if you want advertising directed straight to Lauderhill, you can advertise with Lauderhill TV. All right. Just go to lauderhilltv.com, type in your name and your email, and you can download the price rates. All right. Let's welcome again Gary Dixon from the UK, a musician. Suzanne Morris is here. Welcome, Suzanne. And From the Mouth of Babes is here. Hi, everyone. And I like the new branding TV. You're welcome. Thank you so much. All right, so guys, we're only just in the first quarter of the show. If you have time to share, go ahead and share the post with somebody. Let them know that we're live and we are sharing more great things about the city of Lauderhill. You just heard about a Lauderhill business, and listen, there's a lot more to go. All right, so David Reese is here. 15 seconds. So now, David Reese, the free offer has gone in 2023. In 2024 now, all ads are to be paid for. Okay. That's how we're going to support the channel. If you want to support the channel, there are multiple ways to support the channel, as a matter of fact. So welcome, David Reese. I saw you last night at the Lauderhill Chamber of Commerce. Good to have you. And Debbie Banner's here. Welcome, Debbie Banner. Welcome to you all who are here. Cards, Sending Fanatics. That's Tina. Two of our contestants are here so far. We're going to tell you who won the contest from last week. We're going to tell you who won the contest a little bit later. All right. So I am going to now show you something that we've been working on a little while. And you saw a little clip of it last week. We're going to have the drumming cardio video. And we were on the scene with Nikani. And she is an amazing lady that does a lot of things in the community. So we're going to hear a little bit about what she does. So this video is about 10 minutes long. Sit back, get your drinks, get your snacks, and enjoy our first recorded segment. Let's go. Hey everyone, Millissa Jayne here again for Lauderhill TV, and I'm excited to be with my guest, Nikani. Nikani, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me and inviting me out to share some of my information about my business and the great things that we're doing here for the community in Lauderhill.
Beautiful, beautiful. So tell us the name of your company and what exactly you do.
Okay. The name of my company is Dunuye Fan Wellness LLC, and we are a healing arts modality in which we provide exercising, wellness programming, education, mentorship, everything that's dealing with healing arts and the capacity to reach out to the community, to let them know about more healthier choices, how to implement traditional rhythms and movement into their daily lives, and just basically for mental health support.
Excellent. Now, we are surrounded by a lot of drums. Tell us about what's going on here today.
Yes, well, we're here at Life Garden Tools where we're going to be doing a 7 to 8 o'clock drum cardio program. And that's new to the community. Drum cardio is a fitness program where we implement doon-doons. These are called doon-doons.
All right.
Here, they're bass drums, and we use doon-doons, and we dance and drum at the same time. So drum cardio, it stands for drum, rhythm, umoja, mindful movements, cardio. So you're getting more than an average workout. You're dancing, you're drumming, you're learning about culture, you're saying affirmations, and we just want something that people can realign themselves with. The heartbeat, the first level of communication back in the days before we had technology, what we had now, we had the drum. So we're using the drum as the source, as a community builder, as a healing modality.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right. So what about here in South Florida, especially in Lauderhill? Because I know you do drumming and different events. Talk about some of the events and the programs that you do right here in the community.
Okay, so like I said, we're starting our brand new programming here called Drum Cardio, and that's every Tuesday. Djembe Trap, that's a youth mentorship program that we're keeping over here in Pompano Park on Sundays at 4001 Bailey Road, and that's in North Lauderdale.
Right.
And that's something that I created so that my son has an outlet and so that I can have him, put him in leadership positions and have his friends see how drumming and dancing and community is very much supported. And the youth, I want them to be able to pass on the torch. I want them to be able to share what we're giving them right now and take it on. We're not going to be here forever, and I'm getting older, and I want to have, it would be a waste and a shame not to be able to share this and have somebody else after me pass it on so that it lives.
So can you tell us a little bit more about some of the programs that you have for the youth and even for the adults?
Yes, for the youth, we have Djembe Trap. Djembe is the drum here that you see. Here is traditionally carved out of specific wood in Africa. Djembes were initially started in like Mali, and they use these drums throughout West Africa and Guinea and other areas in the Gambia and things like that, as well as Senegal. But Djembe is representing what we're here to learn as far as music, and TRAP stands for Traditional Rhythms Apprenticeship Program, in which we're bringing the children, we're sharing traditional rhythms from West Africa, Malian Empire, from the days of Sunjata and Mansa Musa. These songs and these dances are coming from those times, like the real Lion King, the real story from those times. These are the same kinds of musics and instruments that we're talking about up until today. So we just want them to be able to recognize that it was a glorious past and it's still an even greater future when they continue to use the drums. I was in Boynton Beach teaching African dance as well. I danced throughout my pregnancy. I have 4 children.
All right.
And the dancing really helped with...
Kept you fit?
Kept me fit.
Wow.
And really helped me with my labor.
Okay.
Yeah, because you were also... there's techniques and things that you do, and the women are there to provide service and help you how to tie your belly to support your stomach and what moves you can do and what moves you can't do and things of that nature. So it's not ever limiting. So I would go into the community doing outreach to pregnant women or women that needed support in WIC and different kinds of community-based services. I was a liaison, and what I would do, I would talk to them, but I would also share drumming and dance inside of those meetups with them. So they were great for icebreakers. I'm a community-based person, and I've always used African dance and drumming in everything that I do. So when I'm coming out here now, I'm still a nurse, and I wanted to be able to provide drumming wellness to detox programs, to adult living facilities. I've worked with dementia patients. I've worked in units where skill facilities, where these kinds of things could be so healing to the communities if they know that it's there. If right now there's a lot of, like I said, the African Renaissance is happening. Everything is like Afro beats, African.
That's
a lot
true.
of people are reflecting back into culture and wearing more cultural things, you know,
Wearing
their hair natural and things like
Yes.
that. So I want them to be able to embrace the same kinds of music that's available, even to Afro beats.
Yeah.
It's coming from Africa. So to be able to correlate the drums of yesterday and to fuse it with music of today so that the youth can grasp it in a way that is relatable. So that's what we're doing right now with djembe trap.
That's really, really interesting. And especially, you know, when you mention some of these language, you know, some of the words that I'm not familiar with, you know, people will maybe want to get back in touch with their heritage
Right.
and really learn all about this stuff.
That's how we get it. We get it from griots and oral historians, and we call them jellies in Africa, DJELI. Those are the keepers of the traditions, the oral historians, and many of the instruments that you see here, they can play them, they sing, they're musicians, they know the family lineage that they're born in and can tell you your last name and where your forefathers and all of that happened.
Okay.
Through oral history.
Very, very
The
interesting.
same way that we get the drum and dance.
Very interesting. Now, just wrap it up again. Tell people how people can follow you
Yes.
and learn more about everything you've talked about today.
Okay. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Dunuye Fan Wellness LLC. You can follow us or email us at info@dunuyefan.com. And our website is www.dunuyefan.com.
Could you spell that for us?
DUNUYE-FAN.com.
Beautiful.
And Dunuye Fan, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what Dunuye Fan means. Dunuye Fan is a Susu term, and I got it from a master percussionist, Bimba Bangora. When he came down here, we also do facilitations for master artists, and that's how we're able to learn, and that's how we're able to share when we invite artists from out of town. So he gave me that name to use for my company. It means everything natural is good.
That's
Everything
wonderful.
from the tree, from the skin of the animal, there's
Right.
nothing put to waste.
Okay.
When they pray for the tree, they pray for the drum, and they use everything.
Everything.
Yes.
That's
so
wonderful.
everything natural is good, and that's what Dunuye Fan represents.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you today on Lauderhill TV. I want to thank you, but also this space. Could you just real quick, 20 seconds, talk about the space that we're in today?
Yes, this is a wonderful space. I want to just big up our brethren. For those of you who don't know, that means our brother, right? His name is Adrian, and his queen, Giselle. They have life gardening tools here in Lauderhill, and this is a wellness center. They have herbs, they have healing stones, they have jewelry, they have sea moss, and they offer this space to companies, to individuals, to promote wellness in our community because it's so very much needed. So please come and check out this beautiful establishment, 4487 North University Drive, right here in the city of Lauderhill.
All right, here we go, guys. Another episode of Lauderhill TV with the beautiful queen here doing drumming. They're about to get started with the drumming now. You guys need to check it out. Again, go to the website mentioned earlier and tune into Lauderhill TV every Thursday at 8 p.m. for more entertainment, business, people that are in Lauderhill. We have a great time here, right here in the beautiful city of Lauderhill. All right. I was enjoying that. I was so relaxed enjoying watching that. Give me a number 2 in the chat if you enjoyed that segment. I want to say a special thanks to From the Mouth of Babes, who helped to produce that segment, as well as Mr. G, who is in the back there. He's co-producing for me. He's been doing so for the last couple of weeks, and he is also produced and also video recorded and edited that piece there, as well as his son, his 16-year-old son. So we're building a great team of people who are talented and we're going places, guys. We're going places. So much talent is here. So a big shout out to all those people involved, and also a big shout out to Debbie Banner, who was in the place in the building at the time as well, taking some social media videos and social media footage. It all helps for Lauderhill TV, right? So I'm glad and excited about that. And we are going to see something from Mr. LaRue in a little while as well, from his studio or from his own team. We're going to be showing you something a little bit later, so stay tuned, guys. We have a lot of great stuff to show you tonight. I'm so excited. So we're going to take a little break, tiny little break. We're going to play it 2 times. Hit it 2 times, all right, Mr. G, and then we're going to come right back. Reach your target audience by advertising on Lauderhill TV. Email support@lauderhilltv.com for the details. Reach your target audience by advertising on Lauderhill TV. Email support@lauderhilltv.com for the details. All right, guys, we need your ads, because you're gonna be just seeing my own ad all the time until I get some new paid ads coming in. And just a quick tip, I already have one. We're working on it. We're working on it right now. All right, guys. So how are you feeling tonight? How's everybody doing? Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the like button already tonight? I wonder. Give me a yes in the chat if you hit the like button. Did you subscribe? If you weren't already subscribed, did you subscribe? I wonder. What about, did you share? Did you share it with somebody? Go ahead and share. We're not even, are we halfway through yet? I don't even think we're halfway through the show yet. Well, maybe we are, but we're getting a lot of stuff done tonight. All right, so let us go to our next segment, which is, we're going to talk about, so we had another interview with the Scholarship Plug. You're going to love this lady. You're going to love this lady. She's like on fire. So without further ado, let's just go for it. Let's go for it.
I wonder if God got a plan for everyone.
Hello again, everyone. Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV on the scene at the Scholarship Plug. And it's my honor to welcome you to Shedley. Hey, Shedley.
Hey.
Again? We're back again.
Absolutely. Where else could we be? We are back, and welcome everybody to the Scholarship Plug.
Wow.
Thank you.
You should take over.
No! Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us here.
Thank you.
So tell us, who is Shedley and what is the Scholarship Plug?
Well, Shedley's just a regular person. But the Scholarship Plug, no, I'm just joking. But thank you again, guys. Well, honestly, by trade, I'm a college advisor. Okay. School counselor for the state of Florida. And the Scholarship Plug is almost like a God thing.
Yes.
It was a God thing.
Right.
Nobody grows up thinking that they're going to help students get paid to go to college. So it's totally a God thing. Uh-huh. So I spent a good amount of my career with Broward County Public Schools.
Right.
Shout out to them. And helping students get paid to go to college, helping them with the process, with financial aid. My specialty became financial aid and scholarships. Okay. With that, during the pandemic time, God said it was time to take it to the ground. Take it to the streets and help people in the community. And with our surprise, not really surprise until knowing what we know now, Lauderhill welcomed us with open arms.
Wow.
So our first location, which is the Scholarship Plug Center, where students come in, where we help them apply for college, apply for scholarships, apply for financial aid. We have everything they need here to position themselves to get paid to go to college.
Oh, right.
So that's our motto.
Getting paid to go to college. Doesn't that sound like strange? How does one get paid to go to college? Usually it's the other way around. Usually you have to pay to go to college.
Exactly.
And then you get a lot of debt. How do you get paid to go to college?
Good question, Millissa. I thought you'd never ask. So there's this thing called free money, but does free money really exist? is anything really free?
Good
So-
question.
The answer to that is no. But your hard work should be rewarded.
Right.
And there's a lot of different rewards through scholarships, grants, and, financial aid. Financial aid comes in different forms. So in order to qualify for any financial aid, scholarships, or grants, you have to do what?
Apply.
Apply. Nobody knows what you need until you apply. But that simple concept,
Yeah.
a lot of people just don't know. A lot of students just don't know where to apply.
Okay.
How much to apply for. Where to look, where to start, even to have the mindset to realize that somebody is willing to say, hey, you look like me, or I was in a situation just like you, and now I'm successful, and I want to give back to you. You don't think that exists until we come out
And tell everybody.
and tell you.
So that's what-
our job. That's what we do.
That's what Lauderhill TV is all about, to
Yes.
share this amazing information about the scholarship plug. Okay.
We conduct interactive workshops because it starts with education,
Yes.
Awareness. It only takes for you to mention something for it to ignite something else. So the mere mention of a scholarship and that you deserve it just by being you is where we come in.
Okay.
Specifically, our primary workshop for this year.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
For this year, I'm going to make this a timeless plug. Okay. So
I
you
love
can
it.
plug this anytime.
I love it.
Okay. For the state of Florida specifically, there's a Bright Future Scholarship that we need everybody to know about, starting from 8th grade.
All right.
It is almost a non-negotiable scholarship.
Okay.
So we start there. We do workshops for Bright Futures. We do workshops for students that have need, for low income, high income. I mean, there's scholarships and financial aid for everything.
What is the best time to apply for scholarships?
If you can understand what I'm saying, when I say scholarship and it equates to money for you to go to college, you're ready.
Anytime.
Anytime.
All right, then. So we are in the scholarship plug offices right now. I mean, we have a classroom right here that we're looking at, that we're in. We have another conference room where people are doing work and
Yes.
applying and working with students. Tell us about your space here in Lauderhill.
Well, thank you, Millissa, for asking. So the space was created to create access.
Okay.
So we don't want anyone to have any barriers. So if you have technology, if you're technology deficient, we have the technology for you.
Okay.
If your Wi-Fi is not reliable, we have reliable Wi-Fi here. If you need as simple as a printer, something to print, because half of everybody's household, the printers don't work. Okay, so most printers just don't have that ink because ink is expensive.
Ink is very expensive.
Okay, well, I welcome you here, especially if you're a Lauderhill resident.
There you go.
Come to the door and say you're a Lauderhill resident. It's over with. Over with.
I love it.
Okay, so shout out, especially the commission that we have here. I don't want to get political,
Yeah.
but when it's time to say something and speak to something, our commission here in Lauderhill,
Yes.
forget it.
Yes.
They have your back. There's nothing that the scholarship plug doesn't ask for on your behalf
Right.
that they say no to. It's always yes for our students.
All right.
So that's a plug right there. If you're a Lauderhill student, we need you here. We're here for you. Right here in your city. Let's get you to college, even if it's not college. And I want to be clear about college. Okay. When I say college, it could be technical college. The Boys and Girls Club just mentioned that they have a program for CDL licensing that takes a few months or less.
Okay.
So any continuing education, even if you want to go to Harvard, that's fine. Whatever you want to do, we're here. We're equipped and experienced advisors here for you to support you with your journey.
All right. So talk about any other services that you provide that you may have not mentioned as yet.
Okay, so we have a scholarship that we raise funds for. So the Scholarship Plug is a nonprofit organization. So we do raise funds, and we encourage business owners, local businesses to pour back into the community through scholarship. Yes, ma'am.
Talk about your website. There's a lot of information there, and is that the best place for people to get in touch with you?
Well, we'd love to see your faces. So come on in. We're open Tuesdays through Fridays from 2 to 7.
What is the address of this location?
You're coming to see me?
Yes.
Yes, come see me. The address is 4300 North University Drive, Suite C200, and right here in the beautiful city of Lauderhill, Florida, 33351.
Okay. And you say the opening hours are, the opening days?
Yes, please come visit us Tuesdays through Fridays from 2 to 7. So we work it around school hours.
Okay.
Right after school hours.
Good.
Yes.
All right. So Shedley, we've pretty much covered everything. Is there anything final you'd like to say and encourage our Lauderhill TV listeners to get in touch?
So I do. Guys, our children are our future. It doesn't matter if you don't have your own children, but once you see someone out there in the community that's a youth, just ask them, what college are you going to? Are you applying for scholarships? Do you know how to do it? Well, guess what? If you don't, there's a resource right here in the city of Lauderhill that can help you get to the next level on an educational level, okay? That's my ask to the Lauderhill business owners, residents. Let's pour back into our students. Ask them, what are you doing about college? What are you doing about your future? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I love it. So that's the scholarship plug right here in the city of Lauderhill. Millissa Jayne here with Shedley, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fundraisers, we Zumba, we dance, we dance for a cause, and we raise funds for our scholarships.
That's excellent. So the adults can get involved.
Absolutely.
I really love that. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at it. I'm just looking at all the detail. Mr. G, you did your thing there. You were just on with that piece. I like the way how the music came into the end. You really kind of pulled at my heart there, man. I love it. Good work. I'm really loving the contributions from everybody that's getting involved with Lauderhill TV. I got to tell you, the vision that I have for Lauderhill TV, it's not just about me on my own. It's really about everybody contributing content, helping, sharing, and really elevating Lauderhill. Like I say all the time, Lauderhill gets a bit of a bad rap, but when you come here, all you're hearing is good things, right? You're gonna walk away feeling like, man, Lauderhill is the best place to live, right? And it's not false. It's really, really true. And I've had people come to me and say, man, there's so many things going on in Lauderhill. Can you do this for my city? Guess what? Yeah, I will. I will eventually. But I want to say just really thanks to all those who contribute in every way that you do. It's Mr. G, LaRue, Debbie, Madeline, and everybody else that is really sort of pouring into it, even if it's just by a prayer. People are praying for this channel. People are supporting. People are starting to realize what we're doing and how important it is and how it's making a difference. The lady that was on last week who was talking about the free scholarships, the free tutoring, she sent me a message and said they had to close the intake of students because they had so many. They aimed for like 50. They got like 125. She said it was because of Lauderhill TV. So we're making a difference. We're making a difference, guys. Still, go ahead and tell somebody. We still got maybe another 20 minutes or so of the show. We're going to take another short break in a little bit, and then we're going to come back in a little bit. But I wanted to just acknowledge a couple of things here. David Reese, have you heard of the Infinite Scholars Program? No, I haven't. So we're going to talk about that. And, again, Mr. David Reese, you're welcome to come back on the show and talk about your scholarship programs. because when you came on before, you were really focusing on the security, but you're invited to come back and come back on the show and talk about your scholarship part of what you do. Let me welcome a few more people. Who else just came in the room? Let me see. So, Michelle Richards, welcome, Michelle. How are you doing, my friend? Long time no see. And then also, Can't Send It Fanatic says, awesome. How do I apply for Lauderhill Shines? Go to the Lauderhill website and type in Shines in the search box. And you can just fill out your application now. You better do that. You better do it like tonight or tomorrow, because the next cohort is about to start in February. So you want to get that in right away. Yeah. Who did you like that piece with Shedley? She's just such a ball of energy. I love her spirit. We want to have her come back again for sure. Let me know, guys, how you felt. Mom, says David Reese. Mom, what does that mean? What are you talking about? Shanika Barrows here. Welcome, Shanika. How you doing, my friend? Good to have you. Please share. I know you always do anyway. She always shares. Fantasy Folly, yes. Yeah, she says, Lauderhill TV, yes, the show is streaming clearly. Thank you so much. Excellent news, LTV. Excellent news, LTV. Guys, everybody drop in our hashtag for today. The hashtag is hashtag LTV Nation. LTV Nation. That's you guys. LTV Nation. You are supporting the channel. So type in LTV Nation so we can be in one accord. We're all LTV, Lauderhill TV Nation. Veronica Bortz is here. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, Veronica? Good to have you. Yes, says David. Okay, cool. You ready to come back? Yep, that was like maybe a typo. Is that what you're trying to say? All right, yeah, typo. All right, I'm with you. Okay, so look, we're going to take another little break 2 times, and then we're going to come back with the next segment.
Reach your target audience by advertising on Lauderhill TV. Email support@lauderhilltv.com for the details. Reach your target audience by advertising on Lauderhill TV. Email support@lauderhilltv.com for the details.
All right. So welcome back to Lauderhill TV. We are rocking and rolling tonight. We got so much content for you that, we're squeezing it in, man. We're squeezing it in tonight. Okay. So let's hear about IRAMA. So IRAMA is International Reggae and World Music Awards. I just got back from there tonight. They had a press conference, but guess what? I had the inside scoop, and I met up with the founder of IRAMA, these awards, last night. So I was able to edit the segment and give it to you today. But we're talking about hot off the press, guys. Hot off the press. I got it before anybody else got a chance to talk with Mr. Ephraim Martin. So let's go ahead and watch that segment now.
Hey everyone, Millissa Jayne here for Lauderhill TV, and I'm at the Chateau Mar, and guess who I ran into today? Mr. Ephraim Martin. Now you may not know the name, but he is the man responsible for IRAMA, the music awards, which he's going to talk about in a second. But can you believe it? I just ran into him. There's going to be a press conference, and I might not be able to attend because, of course, you guys know the show is at 8 o'clock and the press conference is at 6. I'm going to try and make it, but I'm going to talk to him now. Mr. Ephraim, this is exciting that I actually get to run into you. Tell us why you're here today in Lauderhill.
Well, let me say, indeed, it's a great pleasure. I watched your show a couple of weeks ago, and I enjoyed it a lot. So congratulations on your work and what you have been doing. We encourage you to keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Yes, we're here this is the 8th time in 41 years for our 41st International Reggae and World Music Awards, IRAMA.
Wow.
Celebrating and honoring the best in reggae and world music. And of course, it's going to be a grand celebration.
Yes.
I can tell you that over 150 artists, entertainers worldwide have been named nominees this year. And tomorrow, and in the press conference, you will see and know all the top nominees.
All right, so you can't give any tips tonight.
But you can say people like Sean Paul is going to be one of those top nominees. And of course, we have other people like TJ.
All right.
You have Massacre. Just to name a few. Coffee.
Right.
Sean Paul. I mentioned Shaggy. And the list goes on.
Wow,
and
so
on.
we're talking about the top names in the music industry.
They're all nominated this year.
Wow.
And of course, all of them can be seen at irama.com.
All right.
Where you can go and vote to select the winners in all the categories. 40 categories up for, you have the best Asian entertainers, and among them, you have a artist like a Rudy Rude Boy. He won last year, and he's one of the top nominees because he's in 2 categories. Another Asian artist who's in 2 categories are DJ Tony Mix.
All right.
They are also on the list. So you can
got
vote for them.
A lot of artists. And you said it's actually a world thing.
Yes.
So artists from all over the world, all different genres.
You're going to see lots of Afrobeat artists turning up for the event.
Nice.
You have people from Latin America.
Nice.
You have them coming from Haiti, of course.
Okay.
And of course, the Caribbean. It's going to be a grand celebration. No one can afford to miss it.
Right.
This is our 8th time in 40 years.
The 8th time.
Yeah, our 40th anniversary was celebrated in Jamaica last year.
That's right.
And the people in Florida say, you got to come back. My God, you must return to Florida. We are waiting.
All right. Well, in Lauderhill, we're honored to have you guys. Now tell us the date of the actual event itself.
Friday, March the 22nd, 2024. Make it a date. Don't be late. You can secure tickets right this minute. Of course, there are limited amount of tickets, but if you can't get tickets, you can watch on various television and irama.com. You can subscribe to irama.com. youtube.com/irama to make sure you can watch if you cannot make it.
That's
because
great.
only a limited amount of people can get into the
LPAC. It's going to be
LPAC.
It's going to be at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center.
But you still have a chance right now to go to lpacfl.com and get tickets, or you can go to irama, IRAWMA.com to secure your ticket right now and be a part of this star-studded grand celebration.
Wow.
The red carpet will be rolling out
Yes.
at 7 p.m. on that day.
Okay.
And of course, how can we be having this celebration with these entertainers without talking about their health, their care, and all that for that? So we have Julia Span in this region who is coordinating the health portion, a free health portion on the 21st of March. So on the 21st of March, before the awards, you can come out and learn from 10 a.m. more about your health and wellness. And there will be lots of speakers. Later on, Julie Span will be telling Fort Lauderdale and Lauderhill more about what's coming right at the LPAC for this grand celebration, the award for the first IRAMA in conjunction with an health seminar.
Okay.
So
you added something different to it this year.
Yes.
You got to come
and not just that, we also have the contest, song contest.
Okay.
Where if you're an entertainer and you would like to submit a 2-minute song, you can submit it at irama.com. Go to irama.com.
You still have time to do that?
You still have time to submit the song. The deadline is March, the beginning of March 1st, for the song contest. So get in your song, 2 minutes. It must be at MP4.
MP4, yep.
Yes, video. And the people will be voting for it online.
Oh, right.
And on our YouTube.
Okay.
And then the finalists will be at the awards showcasing.
Beautiful.
So
guys, Lauderhill has it going on again. IRAMA is going to be here. What is the date of the grand event again? One more time.
March 22nd, 2024. It's on a Friday. Make it a date. You cannot be late. You gotta be there to celebrate the best of our music.
It's going to be amazing, guys. You got to hear about that. Again, go to the website, and then it's going to be viewable on the website, as well as get your ticket. If you can't get your ticket, you watch on the website. But it's been a pleasure speaking with you today.
And let me say one other thing.
Yeah, sure.
We are also welcoming sponsors, and if you like to do branding, it's a great place for you to become a sponsor and brand your product, brand your business, be a part of the celebration. You just cannot afford not to be a part of this celebration.
All right, Mr. Ephraim. Listen, guys, Lauderhill TV members, tune in again to hear more about the event as we get closer to the date in March. You're going to hear a lot about the IRAMA World Music Awards. It's going to be fantastic. Millissa, Jayne, signing out. What are you going to say?
You can also download our app, Martin's International Events. You download the app, go to the App Store and download, and you will learn about all the things we do.
All right.
Panorama and more.
All right, guys, you know what? We can't say enough right now. So we might have to bring Mr. Ephraim back again to talk more on the show live so you guys can ask your questions to him. All right, for now, we're going to say goodbye.
Indeed.
Bye-bye for now.
See you soon.
Bye. All right. Afrobeat music, Afrobeat. Wow, that's awesome. You know, I gotta have my camera with me all the time now, because you never know when, somebody is there available. And I just said to him last night when I met him, Julia Louis-Spann actually introduced me to him. I was getting wrapped up with my Lauderhill Chamber of Commerce networking meeting. And she said, there's somebody that I want to introduce you to. And I'm like, oh, I wonder who this was. And like I said, I didn't know for sure that I'd be able to make the press conference today. So I said, can you do an interview right now? And he said, yeah, sure. So I just grabbed the camera out of my car and we did the interview on the spot. And it was wonderful. It was excellent. So I really, really appreciated that. So big shout out to Ephraim Martin and that project that's going on. It's going to be an amazing, amazing time. All right. So Suzanne says the audio is good. Thank you so much. Yes, says Card Sending Fanatics shared on my Facebook page. Excellent. Thanks. I appreciate that. Hello, everyone. She stole my thunder tuning in from Canada. Good to have you, my dear. All right. So we have so much to show you tonight. We're running over just a little bit, but the next thing we're going to show after we take a quick break, I'm going to tell you what that is. Reach your target audience by advertising on Lauderhill TV. Email support@lauderhilltv.com for the details. All right, Mr. LaRue, are you still in the building? Are you still around? We're going to show your piece next. So on Wednesday, what day was it? Tuesday, the city of Lauderhill, under the initiative of Commissioner Millissa Dunn, had the Faith-Based Business Conference. Now, many of you will have seen the text that I sent out to you the couple of days before and on the day of the event. And Mr. LaRue was there with his crew. Mr. LaRue had a massive crew. Are you there, LaRue? Are you still there? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Drop me a message and let me know if you're still there. I want you to see this piece. He was there with his massive crew of young people, mostly young people. From the Mouth of Babes is the name of his organization. He also had a crew come up from Miami, was working with them as well. So it was quite a sight. So they did a little summary, as well as, what's her name? Chris KTV, I think it is. All right, Mr. LaRue is here. They had they took care of the a summary of the event. So let's go ahead and hear what was it called again? The Faith-Based Business Conference.
Yes, indeed. Am I on mute? No, I'm not. I'm good. Hey, guys. So that was the wrap up, the summary. I mean, there was so much that was going on that day that I don't even have time to tell you about it tonight. But whenever there are free events going on, you need to be there. And especially this was a faith-based event. You know, how to grow your church, how to grow your organization. Strategies, techniques, and peace, and just what we're doing for the community in respect of the faith-based community. So it was amazing. Commissioner Dunn was there leading the charge, and we had some amazing speakers. You guys need to attend these things. I think I had maybe three people that came because of what I shared out. So people are watching what we're doing and getting involved as well. That was assembled by Chris Torres, cohort 5, Team Green partner. Absolutely amazing. Chris Torres, the video, the full video, or the high resolution video was spectacular. It looked beautiful. We only played the low resolution one today because it fits on StreamYard. But when you look at the high resolution video, it looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So thanks, LaRue, for supplying Lauderhill TV with that edited segment. This is what we need. If you have content that you'd like to run that is to do with uplifting Lauderhill, send it my way. We can show it on Lauderhill TV. We give you a shout out. You get the credit for it. I didn't do it. It was created by From the Mouth of Babes, and it was assembled by Chris Torres, cohort 5 of Lauderhill Shines, and from Team Green partner. They did the work. Beautiful. So again, I want to keep saying this over and over again. It makes my life easier if you supply me with the content. So I'm happy to receive it. You get the shout out, you get the credit, and we are all able to enjoy the beautiful content that you guys send in. All right. I think what was I going to say? Love what you're doing for Lauderhill. Thank you so much, LaRue. And I love what you're doing as well with the young people. It was like an army of young people with the cameras, with their cell phones, with their tripods. It's a good look, man. It's a good look. All right. So, the last thing we have for you tonight, we're going over. Is Debbie still here? Is Tina still here? Let me see if Debbie and Tina are still here, because Carla doesn't seem to be here, but at least 2 of our contestants are here for the reveal of just got a message from a friend. Nice. The local media folks will be jealous of you getting the first interview with Irama Chair. You're absolutely right. Good job, right? Absolutely. Got the scoop. I got the inside scoop. That's what us journalists, I'm going to call myself a journalist, a social media or a digital journalist is all about, getting the first scoop. Oh, Commissioner Dunn is in the room. Thanks for coming, says Commissioner Dunn. Welcome to you, Commissioner Dunn. Wow. Yeah, that program was absolutely incredible. And what you're doing for the city is just amazing. So amazing. We were at the chamber, the Lauderhill commission meeting today, and listening to something else that you're bringing to the city, Kiva Hub. We're going to have you or your team come on the show and tell us more about the Kiva Hub, which is something very, very new. It's just so exciting, all the things that are going on. So Commissioner Dunn, one of the hardest working commissioners in our commission. I mean, they all do a great job, to be honest with you. All right, so let's move on to the next and last thing for the night is competition. All right, we have Debbie Banner is in the building, and also let's see who else. Happy to. Oh yes, absolutely happy to. Okay, we have our last segment for the day, and who won the contest, the cash giveaway, the Lauderhill TV cash giveaway. I'm going to be giving away cash money tonight again, like we did over Christmas. All right, so we're going to just play the contest just to show you what we did over the last 2 weeks. We put together a little contest. Go ahead and play that, and I'll tell you all about it.
Hi, friends. Please help me win the next Lauderhill TV cash giveaway. Simply subscribe to Lauderhill TV on YouTube and leave a comment under this video saying, I vote for Debbie Banner. Just click the link. Thank you.
Hi, friend. Please help me win the next Lauderhill TV cash giveaway. Simply click this link. Subscribe to Lauderhill TV on YouTube and leave a comment under this video saying, I vote for Tina Ezel. Thank you.
Hi, friend. Please help me win the next Lauderhill TV cash giveaway. Simply click on this link, subscribe to Lauderhill TV on YouTube, and leave a comment under this video saying, I vote for Carla Roundtree. Thank you.
All right. So after they submitted the video to me, we put a video up. You saw the video, and each of those contestants were responsible for sending the video link out to all of their friends for their friends to vote for them. It was as simple as that. Now, let me tell you how many votes came in. We had a whopping number of votes, and Debbie Banner received the most votes. But let me just go in reverse order. Carla Roundtree received approximately 10 votes. Tina Ezel received approximately 25 votes. But Debbie Banner received a whopping probably 95 votes. Let's hear it for Debbie Banner in the chats. Let's just give her some applause, some emojis, some love, some congratulations. Debbie Banner was the clear winner. You know, Debbie Banner knows everybody, but she is so competitive and so aggressive with it. And I love that because of that competition, we actually increased our subscribers from about, I think we had about 470, and now we have 550 something, maybe close to 560. And we thank Debbie Banner for her hard work. And of course, Debbie Banner wins the cash giveaway, which is going to be some money sent directly to her Zelle account tonight as soon as we finish the show. So big congratulations to Debbie Banner. And also, Debbie Banner, congratulations and happy birthday. It was your birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy birthday to Debbie Banner. I have to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Debbie. Happy birthday to you. Yes. All right. So again, thank you so much, Debbie Banner, for really putting the work in and getting all those subscribers. We're closer to 1,000. We need to get to 1,000 to hit our first real target, as well as watch hours. I'm going to be sending out a link to you all to watch the playlist of all the shows that we've done so far. There's about 36, 37, 38, something like that, shows that we've done since we started in June. Each of them are about an hour, and I would like you to just put it on your computer, put it on your TV, and let it play. You don't even have to watch it all. You can watch some of it because it's a lot of hours, but let it play because I want to rack up the hours. We're already at 1,000 hours. We need to get to 4,000 hours. It's very, very doable within the next few months. We can do that with all of you guys' help. Now, the reason why I'm stressing to get subscribers, to get the watch hours, but also for you guys to tune in, is because the more people that are watching, the better it is for you when you decide to advertise on the channel, right? You want more eyeballs in front of your stuff. So when you decide to advertise, you can have more people seeing your things, and it's really making a difference. Like I said to you earlier, the lady that was on the show last week, Dr. Hollinger, she said because of the show and because of the work that we're doing with putting it out on WhatsApp and everything, they intended only to have 50 people to tutor, only 50 people that they were going to offer the free tutoring to. Well, guess what? 125 people registered for the free tutoring. So Lauderhill TV is working, guys. Believe me, it's working. All right, let me see. Debbie, Shanika says congratulations. Millissa says nice. Commissioner Dunn, that is. Fantasy Folly, congratulations. Happy birthday, Debbie, says Kirk Trinidad. Happy birthday, Debbie, says Shanika. Debbie says, thank you. I'm honored Lauderhill TV has more subscribers. I will continue to support. And Debbie's also helping out in other ways as well. So big, big shout out and thanks to Debbie. You are super beautiful, Millissa. Thank you so much, Debbie. Card Sadie, congratulations, Debbie. And thank you also, Tina, for participating, because only 3 people participated. So I really appreciate that. My sincere pleasure. Thanks, Tina. And LTV advertising works for sure. It really does. All right, we had a full show. We had like 5-6 different segments tonight, and we shared a lot of information. Just drop in the chat. What was your favorite segment tonight? What was your favorite segment? Was it Shanteria Adderley? Again, her number is 954-258-6558. Was it our beautiful guest, Shanteria? All right, that was first. Was it the drumming segment? Was it the scholarship segment? Was it IRAMA segment? Was it the faith-based business segment? Or was it the contest? You want to see more contest? What do you want to see more of? I want to know from you, what do you want to see more of? Because that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Whatever you want, we're going to do. All right. So again, I appreciate all of you guys' support. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing. You can still share because the video is immediately available. So you can watch it again right after, as soon as we finish it. As soon as we finish, it's available right after. So please subscribe if you haven't. Like the button, hit the like button and share. All right, so that is the wrap up for another show. It's been exciting again. Next week, we're going to have more great content. And I encourage you guys, if you have content, you're doing amazing things in the city of Lauderhill, or things that relate to Lauderhill, go ahead and get in touch with me, share it, and we will accommodate you. All right. Well, with that said, we're going to say good night. It's been a wonderful evening, and I will see you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. for another amazing episode of Lauderhill TV. Bye for now.